Hello Cancer, welcome to your week 37 reading. This is September 12th, 2022. See what's going on this week for you. This is for, again, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading too, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and also apply the energy as you see fit across your journey and lifespan here. So what's going on in your world. Cards already pulled. You can go to a link in the description to see those cards come out. I do this just to save all of us time. So if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to bigtunatarot11@gmail.com. I'm totally on donations right now, so whatever you want to donate is totally awesome. Totally love to experience you while you experience me, and it's real easy this month. Doing a free 30-minute reading and astrology for people. Just for a like and subscribe on YouTube. So real easy thing to do, and I would love to do it for you, Cancer. So a big thank you from me and all my supporters out there, and everybody who's helping me get through this journey as we work on and see what's going on this week for my Cancer people. So let's get started. So yeah, this week will tend to bring good judgment and discernment into your experiences, which will lead to the outcomes that you're looking for. As the moon changes signs on Tuesday, you will be put in a clearer headspace, which supports you to be more organized in what you're working on and things that need to get done. This is an excellent week for understanding your intentions and where you're coming from on things. So really right now, yeah, what is your intention, where you're going? Your relationships will be in focus on Sunday as the moon forms a trine with Pluto, the planet of death, transformation, and meaning. Expect this to pull you in some significant conversations, your love life that you have wanted to have. So this could be very exciting because you do have a tower here in the hopes and fears. So this could be something very transformative in your love life. Although this may look a little sad, we'll discover what that is. But this is going to be something significant. And consider what you need, what your needs are to be nurtured, and how you can share your emotions more fully with the people and people you connect with. So this is really too reflecting on that. On Sunday, the moon enters your sign, which tends to bring others to you. You can feel that a gathering of good friends and family at your place can be the perfect vibe for this energy. So let your intuition lead the way. And your intuition's right here, also in your power and your focus too. So it looks like an exciting week for my Cancer people. So let's go ahead and get started into the cards here. So overall energy, we got the Six of Pentacles over here in the reverse. Some of you right now may be feeling like something has an unfair advantage over you. Life has an unfair advantage over you. Right now something's saying you need to find yourself before you can help others. And understand that to be willing to give only what you can get back. And you know what I mean? And only be able to give what you can. Like, don't be the over-giving type if it doesn't require them. It's like, have some boundaries. That's kind of what this is. This overall energy this week is make sure, and also what you're focusing on. Focus in on the right things, or these things giving back to you. But like I said, some of these things that are coming along this week, you're going to understand more of this as we get along. I feel for sure. Current situation. This is my card that says be fearless. For sure. We got a tower here swinging over, but so I feel like right now at this time you got to be fearless but not reckless. So understand that that right now is very important. Don't go off, don't go riding off half-cocked is what I'm seeing. It's like, make sure you're focused on where you want to go. There's your Eight Swords again. Yeah, you need to discover, like, in your thoughts here, really where your thoughts are controlling you and where they're holding you. A lot of this is usually self-sabotage if we're letting our own mind tangle up things here. But yeah, there's a feeling of being trapped. I got 2 pentacles here, like trying to find some more balance. Something here has you off balance. It could be financially right now for some of you. Yeah, work, balancing your resources. I hear balancing budgets. You also may be forcing to choose between a relationship, and relationships can be boyfriend, girlfriend. They could be jobs too. So choices are what they are. This is general, so you apply that as it is. But if you've been with a partner and you've been neglecting your responsibilities, you gotta start to balance your love life too if that's starting to have its way. And we got the Emperor here in the reverse. You know, some of this right now, there is, like I said, this power struggle, almost like life has an unfair advantage or some type of unfair advantage. Well, maybe that's telling us we need to pull back. If something had, we have to rethink our strategy, is what I'm feeling like in this situation before we attack. Take that as it is this week as it happens. So your challenge this week, we've got the King of Swords linked up with the King of Cups. That kind of was an interesting energy for me to understand, because a lot of this is discovering what's holding you back. There's a level of somebody being dishonest with you too. And something that you once desired has changed. And so if you've had a fight with somebody, or you're starting to see some of the challenges here to discover more of the truth in the underlying situation for that. I mean, there really is truly something here with the power of positivity and in your thoughts. If you've really got that, you got the Sun here in your recent past, so it's like it continues to have good fortune. I really like this Cancer. So even like if there's bad things going on, there's new and things that are renewing your passion for life. I'm feeling like there's a good level of this in your thoughts. Let's see what your actions say though. We got 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Right now, you could have this thirst of never being satisfied, almost like you're on a journey, you don't know where it's going. There's an imbalance somewhere. Again, it's telling you to check where it is and check your gut and discover where that is, because this card's usually all about you, and it is all about you, and it's looking and taking that in perspective and using that focus. And we got 3 of Pentacles here. Very nice, grounding, soft. Yeah, it's time to step out of your comfort zone with something. It's almost, you got to combine your strength and your wisdom all together. Some of you, like I said, are almost so burned out. It may be time to take a little break from your partner, love life in general. Take a day off, call in sick this week. Maybe a sick day might be in order. Especially if you're going to have a struggle with love life for sure. So we're going to get into the subconscious here for this week. I'm feeling this energy of something soon becoming a reality for you. Like I said, there's a Tower up here, there's a discovery, and I love that the Sun's bringing this in. We got the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yes, this is Mercury retrograde, so if you've had some plans too, there's going to be some things that aren't going to be working out for you. But be prepared for that. Some of you are really working too hard to try to satisfy someone else, and it's really not working. It seems like, this is telling you to check yourself if you're hastily, Knight of Wands here, heading in the wrong direction. So this is like a break check for you. Yeah, there's opportunities there, we got to check them out. Okay, we got a Page of Pentacles here. Through the actions, for sure. This could be a younger person than you. And yeah, the feeling this energy of getting ahead of ourselves. This is another card asking, are we getting too far ahead of ourselves? Again, this is another break check for you. And the ground's pulling it in. Again, there's a Tower here. It's almost like something's screeching to Um, we got the wheel of the year, baby. Good fortune. This is really a feeling like a fortuitous situation here as we're talking about something coming to fruition. So this week, go buy a lottery ticket. If you hear this, go buy a lottery ticket. Remember, you heard it here in your favorite tarot guy. But there are changes of fates here. Whatever side of the wheel, this is general reading, so it's not, I don't think for all of us it's going to be the good stuff too, because there's got to be this level of growth and transformation throughout the, but fated things are going to happen with this week. So be in the right place at the right time, be hearing, seeing, feeling. You might discover something here, because that sun's been shining for you guys. I feel the sun's been good. Alright, so our crowning energy for Cancer, we have the Magician in the reverse here. This card is ultimately, I'm just going to tell you, is asking you to believe in yourself, because some of you aren't believing in yourselves, or you're not believing in good outcomes, or yeah, you feel like you got this monkey on your back. So test what you're manifesting and what your thoughts are, and making sure you're creating the energy around you that you need. A lot of this too, some of you have been ignoring your intuition and almost trying to make making lemonade out of lemons type of thing, rather than going and, if you want to make a margarita, now you're messing around with lemonade. Go get some tequila, go get some real shit. So be careful of those kind of things. Now, something here is also saying, if there's a door not opening, go find another door. Don't sit there and wait for that door, because you're missing opportunities by that. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Alright, so let's get some more on the... Yeah, getting more in touch is like what I'm feeling for you guys here. In your thoughts, especially. Yeah, some of us can be stuck in the past, stuck in like I said, in this bad situation, something we've been holding on to, struggling with. And again, not getting ahead of ourselves. These are vicious cycles. So if you're this overthinker, there's the karma card here. Like I said, the karma card is this is also known as judgment. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got to be willing to accept the terms of the decision here, and this is where you can really truly release the past. The karma card, and we're in this season of retrograde, and these are exes coming back. So there could be an ex coming back to reconcile and say, I'm sorry, seek forgiveness of some way. Some of you maybe even renewing possible past love with that, depending on how well this is. But there's also this karmic retribution coming in. So if you've been on the bad side of the stick, good things are coming in. If you've been on the good stuff, if you've been, you know what I mean, make sure you're doing the right things here. And so we got that Emperor again in the reverse. This is that we need to let go of some control here, I feel. We're being very stubborn and rigid. Could be dealing with some type of a power struggle here. Something is just overbearing, and it's telling you it's time to take action. Cancer, can you hear the calls? Can you hear the calls? Alright, let's talk about the recent past here in the Sun. Some of you could have started a recent relationship recently with a new partner, a new connection, that you're coming out of a really good cycle, and seemingly everything seeming to line up and everything going just as planned. And maybe this, like I said, maybe this relationship is very recent. Let's see what we got for crossing energy here, because we're not going to clarify the signs, that's just happy good stuff, so you know what we're talking about. Near future here, crossing energy. Again, this is, I feel like somebody's coming in to ask for forgiveness from you for sure. Some of this is too letting go of the repressed emotions, because we got the Tower right here, so this is letting those things go and letting that power go, letting it all. This week is a good week for it. Coming out of Pisces energy, that full moon that was just the other night. Like I said, the Tower has come and the Tower of Power is here. And I do feel like there's a reconciliation of some kind here. King of Wands in the reverse, for sure. Yeah, this person could have been, let's just say, forceful and domineering. They were taking advantage of a lot of situations, but they're, seems like they may be shedding some of their ego here. But the actions of this person, Page of Pentacles, you know, in the reverse. I feel like this person's probably missed the chance with you. And they're really just not as good of a prospect as they used to be. Either way, whatever you're dealing with, it's just you're done with that kind of Six of Wands in the reverse, kind of cutting your losses right now. If you ended up at a stalemate. Yeah, there's going to be some things here that are just beyond your control too. It's like they're temporary setbacks, but you'll get to stick to your plans, not theirs. Don't give up. Keep pushing through. Through the heartache, through the pain, through the healing, repression, regression, letting it all out, all that good stuff. All right, your current power right now. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And, you know, you could be struggling with your own abilities and your own intuition. Just like if some of you are dealing with a brain fog, or just like, you got to realize to trust your own instincts in situations. So if you've been this person who's been materialistic and wasteful, you know, if you're dealing with something like that, butting heads with the world, and struggling with your own intuition, this is telling you, like, you know, I need to stop fighting this and just kind of letting things happen. I said I love the High Priestess because she's that mystery chick. She's your energy too. This is, she denotes the moon. Your ruling planet is the moon for Cancer, and this is making your she's going to help you understand there's more to unfold here. She's asking you to look into yourself and take that introspection, like look within and not without. If that makes sense with you. Let's get a little bit more on that. So here's your thoughts turning to better times here. I really feel like you can flip this switch, and like I said, I feel you can change your mind, and you're going to start to take more of an investment here for your long term, rather than looking for these short term things. More of the long term for the stability. Look at all the pentacles. You've been pentacled up here. Like I said, with the Four of Pentacles, someone could be holding on to a secret too with some of this stuff. They need something, like I said, wanting to tell you something. That's maybe more of that reconciliation, the asking for forgiveness here. But this is really the planning phase here. If you're really looking to go into that next relationship, or the next steps in a relationship, could be planning on a family. There's the Empress in the reverse. Like I said, that is more of the, could be dealing with a Taurus, and as I said, with all this energy, it's very grounding and Taurian-like for sure. Yeah, it could be motherhood for some of you. I feel there's a lot of insecurity, and there's something here lacking some growth that you need to get away from. If something's not progressing as it should, Cancer, by all due means, stop. If it's holding you back, because it seems like it's a lot of weight with this energy. I don't know if this person holds you up. So the message from the universe here, we got Seven of Pentacles. You know, your hard work, the work that you're doing is paying off. And this is in your friendships. I really feel like if you're in one of your friendships might turn into a relationship, like a friends with benefits might become more, if that's what you've been working on. I also think people are noticing you right now, Cancer. That Strength card comes out for you. Do you see that beauty in this card? I dig it. Well, it doesn't probably focus that well, but you know, that's really finding the harmony in things here. Like I said, in this Tower, into the release and realizing that I can let go of this stuff is giving you more strength. And staying within your heart and sharing your heart with something. You know, you might be wanting to share yourself with somebody right now. And this is putting yourself out there. And you're earning respect for what you're going through right now. So, all right, Rag. Somebody could be making an offer. This is the card of Cancer too. The Two of Cups is the Cancer card. So if you're in a new relationship, you'll understand the healing powers of this. If that is truly that relationship that gives you the strength. Right. Ooh, we're graduating up to the King of Cups. That could be some good stuff there with that. This is that love that can withstand the test of time, if that's the partner here. Really emotionally, make sure that you're finding that balance between the head and the heart. Is understanding that the quality time together. So if you haven't had quality time, like I said, if you're coming out of a fight or something you're struggling with, it seems like this week when we graduate into the Tower here, we can talk about the situation, right? We're not here to burn stuff down. We're here to lower the walls. We don't need to blow them up. I mean, towers can come down in very orderly fashion. They don't need to explode everywhere, right? So some of you, like I said, through some discussions here, can really control this from ever happening. That Nine of Swords here, because this could be a new beginning, right? The Towers start new cycles. So I feel like there's some communications here. Understand too, communications are so very critical during Mercury retrograde. Don't just assume things are what they are during this time. But it seems this week, like this week for you, there's going to be some new beginnings here, and really kind of I feel like you can let go of some expectations on some certain things. We're no longer fearing some change world. We're going to be open. We're going to be bold. It seems like I feel like there's this energy. I'm going to go out there and do this, right, Cancer? So in the actions here, we have the Hierophant, and so through all this, there's a lesson to learn, right? Especially with the Tower. And the Hierophant is all about higher learning here. But this is also you rebelling against, if you're in stale relationships or things that are repressing you, or if there's something going on, like this is you rebelling against, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm saying no. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Not just saying no, I'm saying fuck no, is what she says. You know, you really can have your cake and eat it too if you do it in the right way, right? It shouldn't always be on you to create that world, but you got to get the people in there that are going to help you create this. And this week looks really good. It seems like you can save some pain by very gently going through somebody's boundaries. And I'll just say it in that way. It's just, you know, lowering the Tower, and we don't have to fight about this. Not everything has to be World War III. It could. This is Monday I'm doing this reading. And Friday could be a whole different thing for everybody. Nine of Swords in the reverse with that Tower. You know, this is, I really feel like you guys are going to recover after this. And this is learning to cope with everything in life and really finding the help here. And we're not going to deny this anymore. The Tower, like I said, this is big energy this week. You're going to discover a lot of good opportunities. Like I said, those chances. Yeah, we got Temperance in the reverse here. Like I said, don't get too excited. Don't fly off the wall here. some of you might be doing something in excess and going too fast. Again, there's this Nine of Wands. This is, if it's a new relationship, this is asking you to don't go to extremes for this. Don't be impatient when things happen, right? And maybe this is what happened here. This problem you had here in the middle with your partner led to this little argument, this little spit. You guys are kind of new, so you don't even know how to react to each other. So this Tower is communications. If you're in this relationship or dealing with this partner in relationships or work too, so this could be a work relationship. You know, you got to be competitive, right, to get what your needs are and make sure that person's what you're looking for. And there's going to change the wheel again. Like I said, those are going to change the cycles from good to bad to this or that. We're addressing the situation before it got out of hand, and that we removed the boundary, it feels like, without even doing much here. But again, at the end of the week, this overall energy is, even though you had this fight, the worst is behind you. And don't give up on your goals too. So if somebody's challenging you in this way, it's okay. It's okay. So we got some karma. There's the High Priestess again, or the High Priest. Alright. Like I said, some of you aren't going to hear this. There's going to be, like I said, something here. There's an awakening to be involved. There's a higher calling for a lot of you. Spiritually, you could be taking a new path and changing away completely. This is the learning, the action. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, this is the unfinished work that you're going to do. You're no longer going to be procrastinating on it because something here has been wasting your time, and you're not seeing a result for it. So again, this Nine of Wands, you know, I just say you can you're going to understand that you're going to learn some you're going to uncover some gifts during this time, during this trial, that you didn't even know you had in you, is what I like with this. This is really going that it isn't easy, but I'm going to do it anyway. So stepping out of your norm and trying something new, Cancer. So that's some very positive energy for this week. Please like and subscribe. And we'll check out week 38 for you here next week. So take care and be safe now. Bye.